Okay, so in this video, we're about to get really deep. I got some things to say, and it really falls down to the emotional attachment that we carry within us, and it separates us from our true self. And emotionally, we're not even aware that we're doing this, because if we was aware, we won't do it. But we kind of forget what is important internally, like what is important towards us, what we find fun, what we find amazing, what makes us laugh, what makes us feel good, what we like. You know what I'm saying? We get so focused on a specific thing or a specific person or an illusion that we make up in our mind. Sometimes you have to trust your own identity, meaning you have to make a character that can emotionally become accessible towards the things that you want. Money, example. You have to emotionally, identify yourself as someone that naturally attract money in many ways, someone that can have as much money as you want anytime. You have to emotionally show love outwardly. You have to give love out and bring love back. This is another thing. Some people get confused. Sometimes you can love somebody, and emotionally, that love will not be reciprocated back to you. That's why you have to emotionally have boundaries, set standards, set when your limits, your have an identity where you actually have self-respect for yourself, not just the backwards way around. You know what I'm saying? This is how you gain self-awareness of what you like, what you care about. This isn't hurtful. This is allowing yourself to feel love in the right way, in the most fulfilling way. It's okay to silence the mind, because sometimes you don't even need to think. Your mind just want to gossip. It just always got something to talk about. Never a time your mind can just go silent. Even when you're sleeping, your mind talking. That should already tell you that your mind don't got nothing to really talk about. It's just a program or pattern. So sometimes you just need to just listen to it. Like, for real, right now, listen to it. This candle right here is the high priestess. Basically, this is the candle that can tune into intuition. It can analyze emotion, energy without much work. The high priestess is the example that you want to represent. This is the identity that you want to transform within you. As we see the high priestess, we see somebody that is emotionally centered in their emotional world. They know who they are, not by what they was told who they was, but they truly like their self. They're desired into what is important and in line with their self. So here's what's important. You cannot help nobody else if you don't help yourself. We don't want halfway. There will be unfinished business. You can finish all the business in this lifetime. Y'all believe you can't, but you can. It's so easy to. It's about surrendering to letting things be, believing that there's a possibility where things can change. You see, you have the whole sheet. You have the whole paper to write on. You have the whole wavelength to transform your reality, to become a multimillionaire, to become successful, to have love, to believe in anything. This reality is yours. Yes, it is. This is your life. Believe that the identity that you set is what's going to bring love, what's going to bring success, what's going to bring money, what's going to bring the good things you want in life. Believe with the identity you hold on in yourself. You wake up every single day. You go out, you do, you walk, and you let that self of you express outwardly. And you experience how people feel with your true authentic self. You have to love yourself enough to not fear yourself around others. You have to love yourself enough to not need others to feel fulfilled in yourself. Because everything around you revolves around you. And at the end of the day, when the silence comes to an end, it's just you and your thoughts. For some reason, we always have a moment where we could go inward. We all have a moment where we could just separate and just go in our mind and just think inwardly. We don't always, bro, even the people that is like the most social, the people that talk the most stuff, and they have the most silent moments. Your silent moments can be fulfilled with chaos or enjoyment. Some people run back to the past because they don't know how to sit in the present. Let's light up this intuition, the high priestess. Let's gain some knowledge, internal wisdom. As this is also, I didn't even, introduce this. This is the Capricorn candle. This is the grounded, ambition, responsible being that is the earth, that holds steady. This is the high priestess, the one that has intuition, the one that is emotionally centered. This is emotionally compatible in a very subtle way. And what we're going to do in this video is we're going to gain character of who we are. Not by ego, but by true self. Not by ego though. If there's any ego, any tension, any emotional past, here's like, we gonna let go and rip that away. We are here to gain what we truly find what serves us, okay? You have to figure out the root of what you do. So the aftermath of what happens, you got the 1 + 1, and there's an outcome to the 1 + 1, and the outcome is 2. Now this might sound crazy to you, but there's a 2-pointer. You know what I'm saying? A number can't be added without another number or next to that number to equalize another number. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I mean is, emotionally, you have to embody the person piece by piece, not by splashing a whole bunch of numbers. See, when we found out it was infinity numbers, when we found out it was no way we can find the last number, we have to start off with 1. Then we had to go to 2, we had to go to 3, and then eventually we learned that there's infinity numbers. We can count forever. You might know this physically, but this is for the spiritual awakened people that understands me more than what I'm saying logically, is you are realistically always needing to start from the present. The high priestess is the person that don't chase success, anything. They are very confident in their intuition and their own wisdom. We call this delusional. When somebody trusts their power, trusts their self, trusts the outcome of their reality, trusts that they will be rich and successful, trust that people love them or whatever, we call this delusional. But this is actually self-confidence. Like, bro, I know I'm amazing. I know people will love me. Look at me. I know I am amazing. This is you hyping yourself up in your physical reality, seeing yourself from an outside view, knowing that you are attractive in other eyes. Or you are attractive towards money. Money flows to you. See, even money is a piece of paper. Money will find its way in your physical reality. You don't chase money. See, this is dangerous. Do not try to chase money. chase yourself, and money naturally will find its way towards you. You put the identity up on money. It's all creation. It's all made up. So what I'm here for is right now, and I'm telling you right now, the high priestess is the person who know they self. You can't tell them who they are. They see right through you. If you come up to them and try to talk to them and try to like ramble, and they're really going to, they might even play like they don't know. They're not going to chase you. They're going to let you do what you want to do. They don't have the energy. They see through you. They're a radar. You all look at these people. Y'all look at these people and y'all see somebody that is somebody. You like, wow, I wish I was like you. You can be like them. Not by cloning them, by emotionally cloning your self-worth. Seeing that your intuition is something that we're constantly is all available to us. People be like, bro, why are you so spiritually aware and powerful? Bro, I just know my power. It's in you too. The freaking key is in you too, but you're just not looking that direction. It's not a mysterious hidden knowledge. The hidden knowledge is because you haven't explored the journey. But it's fully open. Choose wisely, because this journey costs awareness. You will have to emotionally be stable enough to emotionally sit down with yourself and talk to yourself and tell yourself the truth. You cannot hide away from your emotions, because it will sit there till you acknowledge them. This is so powerful, because honestly, the more you hide away from them, the more it gets easier to fall into distractions, because they're so accessible. They're so easy to